お好みの設定に変更できます。
So that was Ramen Kimi here behind us, and I'm here with Flo of Ramen Flo. He does pop-ups in Germany, and one of his first, maybe the first Jiro style ramen that you had in Japan. Is that correct?
The second one, yeah.
The second one. And yeah, I'm curious to hear what he thought about this bowl. It's a place I've recently seen again. A couple of Japanese ramen influencers, if you want to call them like that, been here and highlighted this shop. So I got curious also because they do serve curry, which we did not get today. But I'm curious to come back here and try their curry sometime. But yeah, I'm curious to hear your thoughts.
To me it was not as brutal as other Jiro ramen I had. It felt really more shoyu-like, and yeah, but the chashu was really nice, I think. But the noodles, for example, were also very atypical for Jiro. It was like more of a square cut, not curly, no reverse cut, but overall really nice, I think.
You're absolutely right. So this shop here is one of those shops that kind of like lives in the gray zone of Jiro style, or what you could maybe consider as Jiro inspired. I mean, the DNA is clearly there. You have a heavy tonkotsu, you have this sweet shoyu tare that has a lot of mirin, lots of MSG. You have the veggies on top. Very little cabbage, very sprouty, I would say. And you have the garlic on the side. You can even adjust here on the vending machine if you want extra fat, extra tare, and so on. If you want garlic or not. So very customer friendly, very easy to use. Also, I would say like newcomer friendly. If you have never been to a Jiro shop, you're not comfortable with like saying the whole thing out, then this shop here might be ideal for you. But yeah, the noodles are not very Jiro typical, rather thin, square cut, not reverse cut. So you lack a little bit of that special texture you have from those. Also the abura, how they do it, like the pork back fat on top.
It's rather fine, right?
Yeah, it's more like cha-cha-ke, so they really run it through a fine sieve. So you have like those really small broken pieces that create like kind of a layer on top. Especially if you, like I did, you go for the extra fat, then you have like this typical white appearance with like the whole bowl is just covered with really fine pieces of pork fat, which work kind of like a butter, almost like buttery, like lardy,
more pie-turny.
So not so high emulsion,
Yeah.
which I personally like. So I really like the soup here, don't get me wrong, but just you're lacking that oomph from the noodles, like this nice chew. Although they were nice and chewy, they had a good texture overall. So I really like this shop. If you're a Jirorian, you like Jiro bowls, then this is something a little bit different. Looking forward to trying the curry here someday. Looks really nice with like a whole log of chashu. The chashu was good.
Yeah.
I personally like it if they cut it a little bit chunkier. So here they did like a little bit of finer, thinner cut.
But it was buttery soft.
Yeah, it was really well made. Overall, great shop. The small bowl for less than 1,000 yen. I think a lot of shops are now crossing the 1,000 yen line, so quite good. actually, Ramen Jiro Shinagawa is not too far from here. Actually, closed a little bit earlier, so we can't make it there for a second bowl. Oh, but yeah, not far from Shinagawa Station or Shinbamba Station. Shinbamba, I think. Shinbamba. There's two. They're in different locations. But yeah, and easy to get to store, easy to order. So if you're looking for an easily accessible first Jiro experience, this might not be the worst choice. All right?
Okay.
And where can people find you online?
Oh, people can find me on Instagram at ramen.flow. And I think it's the same on TikTok and YouTube as well. But I'm mostly on Instagram. So see you there.
All right, go check out his pop-ups. Especially if you're in Germany, you might want to give them a try sometime in the future. And yeah, that's all from us here for today. Thanks for watching, and I see you guys in the next one.